Millennials want jobs and education, not marriage and kids. What about an alternate headline? Y'all messed up the economy so badly that we can't focus on marriage and kids because we're struggling to afford to live. That's pretty much just like the correlation causation argument in a nutshell, right? Like, come on, you gotta focus on the actual why, not just the headline. Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to Murdered by Words, where we're going to be looking at the best insults, roasts and comebacks on the internet. But before the video starts, I just want to say, literally 80% of you aren't subscribed. Look at this amazingly drawn graph right here. That depicts that 80% of you are not subscribed. So that's like quite a big number. So if you're not, then before the video starts, if you could do that, that would be epic. But without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Let's not go into 2020 being fools. Phone flipped over means you either hiding something or cheating. No, I flipped my phone over to let you insecure fools know I'm focused on you. It's like my phone right now is flipped over so I don't look at it while I'm recording, you know? That's the reason. It's not because I'm hiding anything, what? Stop saying she's my wife. That's sexist AF, period. Hello everyone, meet Lorraine. She's the woman I screwed on the night of my wedding. Yeah, I think saying she's my wife sounds a lot better now, doesn't it? At Links Police, can I get pulled over if my rear number plate is unreadable because of a bit of mud? Lincolnshire Police. Hi blank, yes you can get pulled over as front and rear number plates must be securely affixed and readable at all times. Oh dear, that's what I thought. Tesco's in Skegness, 12:39 today. I would give you the registration number, but... And I guarantee the police gave no response and they just didn't care whatsoever because literally they don't. What's the best way to tell someone that their baby is ugly? You should say, "Aw, they look just like you." That's actually quite smart. Why didn't they tell the real rich history of Africa instead of some fictitious place called Wakanda? Why are you this dense and from my city, bro? I guess Thor should have been a Viking documentary. Yeah, and Guardians of the Galaxy should have accurately depicted the Milky Way. Captain America, Civil War should have taken place in 1863. And why ain't they have a real arachnid play Spider-Man? Why is it so funny to imagine like an actual huge scary spider that everyone's terrified of fighting crime and saving lives, and everyone's like, no, please don't hurt me, and he's like, no, I'm here to save you, please. Actual fact, if the Earth was 10 feet closer to the sun, we would all burn up, and if it was 10 feet further away, we would freeze to death. God is amazing. Wow, that's crazy. I know. Amen. To anyone wondering, that's not true. Number 1, Earth's orbit is elliptical and the distance from the sun varies from around 147 million kilometers to 152 million kilometers on any given year. Number 2, every star has a habitable zone that is affected by the size of the star and its intensity. The sun's habitable zone is about 0.95 AU to 1.37 AU, and AU is the Earth's average distance from the sun, 93 million miles. So Earth's orbit could decrease by 4.5 million miles or increase by 34 million miles and could still be in the habitable zone. And 3, if your claim was true, any moderately sized earthquake could take us out of the habitable zone. Sorry. Okay, that's cool and all, but don't ever comment on my status telling me that I'm wrong ever again. I didn't ask you, did I? Answer, no. I don't know why, but that last comment is like the boomer equivalent to the didn't ask meme. Like, you guys go, oh, didn't ask, don't care, didn't ask. This person goes, did I ask? Answer, no. That's such a boomer thing. Tell me about your paranormal experiences. I've been ghosted by multiple women. How lucky, I get ghosted by everyone. Who you gonna call? It doesn't matter, they won't call him back. I can't tell if this is a murder by words or a suicide by words, but F for that guy, man. The problem with vaccine worshippers. I have no idea what that means, but I guess we'll read on. Thimerosal is a preservative used in multi-dose vials of the flu vaccine to keep them free from contamination and contains an organic form of mercury called ethyl mercury. Ethyl mercury is not the same as methyl mercury, which may be found in fish and shellfish. They aren't putting mercury from your thermometers in your body. I bet you guys freak out when you see H2O as an ingredient as well. Can we go back to the point on like a vaccine worshipper though? How do you worship a vaccine? What, is that someone who just uses vaccines? Oh, you must worship them, you use them. Ah, I'm gonna die young, ah. God, dude, I got into a huge argument over at r/vegan over this just 2 days ago. I don't eat meat, but I will not look at my dog and be so up my own butt about my lifestyle choice that I'd put it on her. Dogs are animals, and it's in their nature to hunt, have a prey drive, run with a pack, and eat freaking meat. Depriving them of that is abuse. If you say otherwise, you probably don't even own a dog and only think of these things when trying to sleep at night, and all of a sudden you're an expert, a freaking Caesar Milan of dog nutrition. You can tell any carnivore by looking at their teeth. Their teeth are made up so that they can tear apart a living creature while it's alive and struggling to get away. They tried throwing the, look at hippo's teeth, they're herbivores at me. But newsflash dummy, they were proven omnivores a long time ago and are well known for cannibalizing each other. I'm vegan, but holy, I hate other vegans with a burning passion. You don't eat meat? Cool. Couldn't have been able to tell without that huge meaty thing in all your mouths. Edit, here they come out of the woodwork. Before replying with whatever knee-jerk reaction you're having, ask yourself this. Do you have a dog? If you do, is it currently on a vegan diet? Didn't think so, shut up. Edit number 2, how dare you say that about hippos? Where? Here's a video of hippos eating a zebra. Shut up. Huh, I actually learned 2 things from that. Number 1, vegans can actually be cool and understanding. And number 2, hippos don't just eat little plastic balls, they actually eat plants and meat. Wow. Wow, thank you. I have a vaccine-induced brain damage son. Thank you for hearing us. Huh, it might be hereditary. That's gotta be like a troll, right? If that's not a troll, I'm so scared. Like, come on. Ozzy Osbourne destroys mum during an Ask Me Anything. Hi Ozzy, I've been a big fan since I was a kid, but it was always difficult to listen to your music growing up because my mum thought you were in a league with Satan and banned it from the house. She's at my place right now visiting, and it would absolutely make my day if you could leave her a few words that I could pass along to her. Don't be so stupid, it's only music, and Satan says hi. A sobering stat during coronavirus fears 90% of employees admit they have gone to work when sick. Oh, who could have possibly foreseen that organizing the entire service economy around low-wage workers without sick leave or reliable access to a doctor might someday backfire? Yeah, to be fair, I've heard loads of stories of people saying, oh, I'm sick, I can't come in today, and their boss going, oh, if you don't come in today, you're fired. And it's like, oh, I can't afford to be fired, so I guess I'll just go in and make everyone else sick, and then everyone else has to do the same thing, and everyone gets sick. It's stupid. Meat clown, 29p per 100 grams. I showed this picture to my boyfriend and asked jokingly if he would ever think to cut a hole in its mouth and screw the Bologna clown, and he told me he already screws a Bologna clown while patting my back. TLDR, today my boyfriend murdered me in cold blood. I wonder if he just walked off after that, just, patting her on the back and then just walking off like nothing happened, and she will never forget that. School children shouldn't get lunch if they don't pay. Children deserve to eat, they have no control over their financial situation. Not gonna lie, how can you think like that at all? Like, children should have to pay for it. You're a child, you literally can't work, so how are they supposed to pay for it? If their parents can't afford it, then they should get help. Like, no doubt, what? Oh, girls are learning more makeup than cooking these days. Will your husband eat concealer and contour palette? Boys are building bodies more than building careers. How are you gonna run the house? With treadmills? What year is this guy living in? Akbar Butt. Like, what year are you living in, mate? It's not the 30s anymore. Happy Mother's Day to all the single fathers out there who have had to raise their kids without a mother. And today is about mothers. Why do men always have to try and take everything away that's just for women? You're one to talk. Blanca's raised 2 great children all by himself. He does school bake sales, cooks dinner, cleans and does his daughter's hair before school. Your 4 kids all live with your parents because you can't stay out of jail for more than 6 months. He's more of a mother than you'll ever be. I don't know what to think about this, because in one side it's like, yeah, there's Father's Day to celebrate Father's Day, but if you want to celebrate Mother's Day as well because you're a single dad, then sure, like, who cares? Why do you have to comment on his post saying, meh, wait, take it all away, shut up, just leave. Coca-Cola is the world's largest plastic polluter for 2nd year straight. Oh, you mean banning straws and getting mad about inhalers didn't help? Ah, what could I have done? Did you like that video? Will you leave a like on it? Because if you do, apparently it helps the video. I don't know, but if you want to see more, click there and follow me on Twitter and Instagram over here. Thank you. Bye.